Welcome, Matt Freeman's Space Bunker. I'm Matt Freeman. Okay, today I'm doing a play-along video to the Rancid song Roots Radical, which came out on this record, Rancid's And Out Come the Wolves, which was released in 1995. Okay, before I show you guys the bass lines I'm playing in this song actually has a really unique history. We actually recorded this song first in 1994, about a year before And Out Come the Wolves was recorded. So I'll probably screw up the history, and actually I remember some of it and I forgot some of it. So I'm actually going to turn it over to Lars Fredriksson, who's going to explain it all to you.
Hey, Lars Fredriksson here. Thanks, Matt, for inviting me on to the Bass Bunker. I am here for one thing only, and that is to give you the most unabridged, unadulterated look, retrospect, story of the song Roots Radicals and its roots. No pun intended, or maybe pun intended. Originally recorded at Art of Your Studio in Hayward, California. Andy Ernst, the engineer, next door to All Pro Wrestling's training facility, where they also did the Gym Wars. As a wrestling fan, you should know this. We recorded the Frumpies Inner Tube Tomorrow, Embrace, I Can't Forgive, I think was the name of the song for a comp. And we did Blast 'em, so whatever. Brett Gurewitz hears this, says, hey, this is after Let's Go is out. Let's Go is doing well. We're about to go on tour with The Offspring. He says, I want to record this song, Roots Radicals. Let's do a flip side. So we do that. We get the basics done at Fantasy Studios. The plan is we got a couple of days off in Boston. Brett's going to come out and we're going to do the vocals there. So Brett comes out inside the studio hanging out with us. Legendary Dickie Barrett from the Mighty Mighty Bosstones. Obviously, you need to call, if you're going to do a ska song on a 7-inch, you got to call Dickie Barrett and you got to get permission. Got to have your ska pass or you never get into Fenway. Get it? We also had Paul Bearer from the legendary Sheer Terror. New York hardcore legend. What's he doing in Boston? I have no clue, but I know that he's there. Matt Freeman wasn't there because he's visiting his family up in Lynn, Massachusetts. That's where the vocals of the song comes. Matt Freeman is also showing you how to play this on the Bass Bunker, and I'm wondering what version he's going to do. Because as you can tell on the 7-inch version, which was repackaged with Let's Go, on a repress of 80,000 copies, the 7-inch version and the CD version were repackaged with Let's Go. So you got it almost as a bonus when you bought it. The cover of that record, by the way, I know I got to go back to Matt Freeman's, version, but the cover of that record is my smashed guitar from 1993 from the Summer National Show. Epitaph Records used to do a show at the Palladium in Hollywood, and they would get all the Epitaph bands, and I smashed my guitar on the stage. Somebody took a picture, that became the cover, blah, 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 blah. The rest is history. And I'm not even going to talk about Matt Freeman anymore because he's going to do enough talking about himself because he is the greatest bass player in the world, and I turn it back to him now. Back to you, Matt Freeman.
Okay, I'm going to show you guys the bass lines I'm playing in this song. I'm going to start with the verse, and the verse is C, F to G. And basically I'm just hanging on the root notes and I'm playing this sort of rhythm that Tim and Lars are doing, and it all fits in pretty well. And just for clarification, we are playing the version that came out on this record, And Out Come the Wolves, not the single version. All right, so here we go. It's C, F, G, F, C, C, F, G, C, G, F, C. Okay, there's that. And so the chorus is the same notes, C, C, F, G. It's just sort of in halftime. And basically what I'm doing here is I'm playing this line around it, but I'm hitting the root note every time the chord changes. So F, G, C, F, G. And that gets me back to the verse. And then the bridge, I'm just doing this sort of rock and roll line, and it's just F to C, and I'm going down doing this like sort of progression. C, F. And that's basically it. That's all I'm doing. This is actually one of my favorite songs to play live. I know I always say that every song I do, but this song, I don't think we've played a show. Rancid's played a show that we actually haven't played this song. This is one of our favorites. Live, I played a little differently. I'll go into that sort of when I do the play along part of the video. But yeah, this is a great Rancid song. And again, thanks to Lars Fredriksson for showing up. Okay, let's see if I can pull this one off.
Took a 60 bus out of downtown Campbell, Benzonado. He was on there, he was waiting for me. While the punk rockers and the moon stompers who were out on the corners where they're sparing for change. I started thinking, you know, I started drinking. I don't really remember too much of that day. Something struck me funny when we ran out of money. Where do you go now when you're only 15? With the music execution and the type of revolution. Please tell me, where to go? Give on the boot, the roots are radicals. Give on the boot, you know I'm a radical. Give on the boot, the roots are reggae on my stereo. The radio was playing, then the deco was singing on a 43 bus as we climb up the hill. Nothing in common with the reggae drumming, and we all come from one little acid. Why even bother here? Pick up the bottle, there's a bus driver, please let his people home. Girl care was a miniskirt girl, my blurry bitch, she saw nothing wrong. With the music execution and the type of revolution, please tell me where to go. Give up the boot, the roots are radicals. Give up the boot, you know I'm a radical. Give up the boot, the roots are reggae on my stereo. On my stereo. Yeah, 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 yeah. Campbell Benzonado, he was on there, he was waiting for me. While the punk rockers and the moon stompers who were out on the corners where the sparing for change. Cause the radio was playing, then the thicker was singing, and the 43 bus as we climb up the hill. Good girl care was a miniskirt girl, my blurry bitch, she saw nothing wrong. With the music execution and the type of revolution, it pretended where to go. Give on the boot, the roots are radicals. Give on the boot, you know I'm a radical. Give on the boot, the roots are reggae on my stereo. Give on the boot, the roots are radicals. Give on the boot, you know I'm a radical. Give on the boot, the roots are reggae on my stereo.
All right, missed that last hit at the end. Okay, so a couple things. I think I'm adding a few more notes than actually the record. I tried to play it as close to that version of the record as possible. I don't remember actually I don't actually have a copy of the single version. I guess I could look it up on the internet or something, but that's as close to the record as I can get it. Live, I play it with a little more abandon. I'm more play a little more like that. But live, again, I've talked about it on the channel before, like live is just a different animal, you know. You get the energy going on, and Brandon, again, plays that a little different than Brett did on the record, but as far as the record goes, that's how you do it. Yeah, so that's about it. There you go. All right, so there you go. Thanks to everybody that likes and subscribes. Thanks again to Lars Fredriksson for making that video. I actually talk to Lars a lot about these videos because he remembers stuff that I don't. So anyway, it's nice to see him on the Bass Bunker channel again. Let me know down in the comments what you guys want to see on the channel. And like always, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it.